All right, good morning, class. How are we doing this morning?
Amazing.
Yeah, great, amazing. Oh, I'm dying here. All right, here we go. Today we're going, wait for the bell? Absolutely. Today we're going to do one of our finals, one of the pieces to it, known as the potato pie. We made our pie dough yesterday. So the first thing we're going to do is basically roll this out. You're going to roll it between two pieces of parchment paper. Like so. Remember, roll it from the inside out. Lift the paper to make sure nothing is sticking. If it does, a little flour is in order. Try not to use a ton of flour, it makes it a little tougher, but if you need to loosen it up, by all means, you're going to need the flour. It's a delicate balancing act what you're doing, what you're working on. All right, there we go. A little flour on my hands, pat it down, great. All right, at this point, I'm going to roll this back onto my roller and roll it into our pie pan. Now, obviously, I have a lot more dough than I need, all right? But I want you to understand certain parts of this. You need to lift it up and press it gently into the corners, all right? Very, very important to get it into those corners. If not, the dough is going to stretch and you're going to end up something with only half as wide as it should be. All right? So lift it up, press it into the corners. All right, at this part, this is looking good. I'm going to put this off on the side. All right. Clean up the board a bit. Next, potatoes. Potato, and we're going to need to slice it thin. Now the potato's going to wobble on you. What you want to do is just take a little piece off so it sits flat. Cut it thin. All right, so great. Going to put it in our bowl. Now, stop the polyphenol oxidase, that's the browning of your potato. We're going to add a little salt, pepper, and more importantly, heavy cream. All right? Now, I'm not going to go crazy with the salt and the pepper because, don't forget, we're going to add Gruyere cheese to this, which is a little salty. And we're going to add a little bit of bacon, which again has got salt to it. Separate out your potatoes. Make sure they all get covered with cream. All right, this is looking good for here. All right, I'm going to put that off on the side. Next, I'm going to cut up our cheese. This is way more cheese than we need, but for demonstration purposes, probably only going to need a tablespoon or two. I'm actually going to stop at this point. Cut it up into small little cubes. Take that, put it off on the side. All right. Next, we have the assembly part. You need an egg too. Yeah, my hard-boiled egg. Very good. Try this child off. Nice, nice. Beautiful. Gonna slice this up. Nice. No ring around the collar. You can use an egg slicer for this if you happen to have one. All right. All right.
Yeah, go ahead and put that on the bowl.
At this point, I'm gonna put it in our bowl. All right, now comes assembly. Here we go. Yay, assemble. All right, on the bottom, potatoes. All right, overlap them slightly. All right, gonna add a little onion.
It's been cooked, right?
That has already been cooked off in a little butter.
Bacon fat.
Or bacon fat, either way, whatever you have, it's fine. Little crumbled bacon on it.
Yeah, just put everything in there.
Right, a little bit of cheese.
Don't overfill this, guys, or else you're going to have a burrito.
We like burritos.
All right.
Burritos are good.
Next, I'm gonna break up my egg. Now you'll notice it's getting kind of full already, right?
More potato. Just keep going.
And put the next layer on it. Pressing it down.
I like things over fast.
We like
You don't have to do it. Are you gonna eat
I think we can squeeze another piece in here, over here. All right, this puts us right up to the top, which is fine. I'm actually going to finish this off with a little onion.
Yeah.
Put some bacon on it.
I got
Bacon bits.
All right, little cheese. And a little bacon,
Yeah.
which I'm going to crunch up even finer because I don't want it breaking through my shell. All right.
I like to eat it.
all that bacon's good.
All right, would someone give me the top? My other pizza we rolled out. All right, at this point, I'm going to leave this over here. Now, I pre-rolled out a top, but obviously it's the same way as we roll the bottom. You always roll it out from the inside, the middle, to the outside. Now, if you pay attention, you're going to see that exact thought on the test. Thank you. All right, which is what we did. Now, before we do this, we're going to need to egg wash. All right. We need to egg wash this because we need to seal it all the way in.
Too short. You can't put
Wash on the edge.
Hey, chill out.
Right, just on the edge. All right, next. I'm gonna separate this out. Again, for the purposes of demo, this is way bigger than what you're gonna need. Okay, at this point, you're gonna press it down around the edges. All right. Now I'm gonna pick it up from the middle out, and I'm going to wanna cut right along the edge with the back of a knife, pushing down while sealing it.
It's so cute.
Like a little pie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hot pie.
It's almost like a little Debbie.
I like little Debbie's. Debbie's.
There we go. Now,
You gotta fork it.
have the top. Someone grab me a fork from behind the line.
job, Brad.
Gotta fork the side. In the meantime, all right. In the meantime, we're gonna do a little cleanup over here. Put this off on the side. Now you can actually use this, re-roll this out. It will be tougher, no doubt about it. It's gonna be a little bit tougher. The other thing you want to do is, thank you very much. We're gonna fork the edge, right, to seal it really well. Just like we did our double crusted pie shell, this is no different. All right, next, egg wash. Need a vent hole.
Make a smile.
All right, create your vent hole there in the middle. There you have it. All right, we're going to put this in an oven at 400 degrees. All right, for about 40 minutes. Thank you. All right, and it's been 40 minutes. I'm going to take our pie out of our potato pie out of the oven. There it is. There's the color we're looking for. Nice. Got a good caramel on that crust. Okay. We go back. Shut the oven.
Need a paring knife? You stick throw or
No, still running? All right, at this point, I'm going to let this sit. I'm going to take it off the tray and let it sit to cool down slightly. I don't want to take this out. At this point, the structure is still going to be a little bit brittle. So what I want to do is let it cool down slightly and then pull it off, pull it out. And at that point, you know, that would be a nice appetizer, serve it with a side salad or on a salad right on top of a salad. It'd be a great luncheon item. And when you're of age, a nice glass of Fumé Blanc would go well with that. Thanks a lot for paying attention to this demonstration, and have fun making potato pies.